Ahaha. Damn. All right. Yeah, so it seems like the trading industry is full of people who lie and will manipulate an audience of people to sell a course to, and not even just sell a course to, but it's kind of like they will develop a character, like I was kind of mentioning in my last video. They'll develop a character of this person who makes a shit ton of money trading, and they basically have to live up to that character for the rest of time now that they've created it to the audience at least. But it's funny how people do that to me, because it's like, I'm not saying that everyone in the industry is like that. I'm not saying that everyone in the industry is like that. There's definitely people who legitimately make money off trading consistently, and that is a portion of their income that is considerable compared to everything else they probably make. But it's definitely like, I think what I think why that really happens is because the whole entrepreneurial game these days is basically you develop a skill, you make money with the skill, or you get good at the skill, and then you teach other people how to do the skill for a fee. And I think that's completely reasonable. I think people shit on uh, buying courses, and people shit on people who sell courses mainly for thousands of dollars or like whatever it is. And I personally think that those people are, I don't know, I'm not going to call them names, I guess, but I think those people need to understand that there's a cost of doing business. And if you want to take a step forward in life, especially if it's something that you are not familiar with or something that will make you a lot of money, something that's very valuable, I think that someone who knows how to do that thing, whether it be trading or whether it be something else, has every right to charge a few $1,000s for teaching that skill to you, that will in turn make you hopefully a lot more than what it costs to learn the skill from them. I have no problem. I have no problem with that side of things. I think that is, I actually hate people who shit on people that sell courses and stuff. I just think they're like butthurt, or I don't know what it is. What's I don't know what their problem is, but uh, I don't like those type of people. But I also don't like people who will. I also don't like people who fake the fact that they are very knowledgeable or very. I hate people who basically fake the fact that they're, for in this example particularly, like say there's people who fake, like fake trading accounts, fake P&Ls, fake withdrawals, just all type of shit. And then what they do is they use that information as leverage to sell a course, when in reality they don't even make money off trading. Or it's worse if you're completely faking it. I mean, the thing is, it's like, yeah, like you have a right to sell what you know to people. I believe in that 100%. But I mean, obviously, there is people who are going to see that and say, oh, I can just build an audience up on the internet and I can make it look like I'm making a shit ton of money from trading, rent a B&B, rent a couple whips, film some ads, do whatever they got to do. And then they're going to sell a course to you for like $1,500, or maybe it's a monthly fee, whatever it is. And then that's in reality how they're getting most of their income. That's definitely not respectable at all. But yeah, the reason what we're talking about is why that is. And I think that one reason is because people are dumb enough to believe them and buy it. And I mean, to be honest with you, it's like, that's just how the game goes. That's how it's going to be in every industry forever. There's always going to be people that do that, that lie to you and trick you out of money uh, by doing that type of stuff. That's never going to go away unless there's a way to fully verify everything that they say and do beforehand. But it's like whenever that happens, so I think that's one reason why this industry is full of just like fake shit, because they know it's possible. Just like any other industry, there's that side of the lying. And then there's also just the people who are completely, their ego is so big that they can't be completely transparent. They can't even post themselves losing one trade or whatever. And then there's that side of the thing where it's like people will basically, like I mentioned in my last video, they kind of portray this character to an audience. For this example, we'll say it's a trader who is like damn near a perfect trader on the internet or whatever, damn near perfect trader, and now they have that character to maintain and hold up to that audience, because if they don't, they will be slandered, criticized, judged, all that stuff by that audience. And I think that that's probably another reason why people will lie, because it's literally to protect their own reputation and their own ego, really, at the end of the day. But yeah, so I think that what's happening these days, though, is that transparency is kind of making its way into the industry through many different people. I feel like there's more than ever, there's now accounts on YouTube that are pretty much dedicated to exposing people that we're talking about right now that are faking stuff on the internet to in turn sell a course or just be the man on the internet. Yeah, I'm not going to say any names on either side of the story that I'm talking about right now, but I mean, you guys, if you're watching this video, I bet you see the same accounts too, like people that are just basically exposing the fakes. And there's also people that are trying to be transparent, like me. Like I'm just basically posting my journey right now. I'm just posting my real journey. I mean, you guys have seen me blow 2 challenges already on YouTube. I've technically blown 1 on TikTok, and I'm just being a beacon of transparency because I really don't give a fuck what like an audience on the internet has to say, because I mean, that's just how I am. I feel like I don't think that everyone's like that. I think that a lot of people feel pressure to, if they say, like, if they post a win or if they post themselves doing good, they feel the pressure to basically keep posting the wins only, and that's just a way of protecting their reputation and all that. But yeah, I mean, I'm just not really like that. I don't really care if people see me lose. Maybe it's because I'm so early in the journey that I have nothing really to prove at the moment, but I don't know. But yeah, I do think that transparency is becoming more of a thing as of the last like year and a half, especially. And I think it'll continue to be that way. And I think that the people who are manipulating audiences into course sales or just fans to be, they just want to be cool, they want to be famous, you know what I mean? That's, people are going to be exposed. If not already, they're going to be exposed even more unless they can provide receipts for what they do, which would basically prove them to not be fakes. But and yeah, I have nothing against course sales, people who sell courses in any industry. I actually am all for that. I think that, like I said already in this video, I think that if you have a skill or you are knowledgeable about a certain topic, that you have every right to sell that information, in turn to level up someone else's life. And I think that's a fair trade. I think that's the cost of doing business. And I don't like people who say they're so against course sales, or I don't like people who slander course sales people. I mean, of course, there's people that really might not deserve it. Like you might have some kid selling e-commerce courses that's like manipulating his orders on Shopify or whatever. Just the fakes don't deserve it. But the people who really make money doing the stuff that they're teaching about for money, those people deserve to sell the courses. And let me know in the comments if you hate people who sell courses. I personally have already, I've already given you guys my 2 cents on that, but I just hate like seeing people slander course sales people I don't like seeing people just shitting on other people selling information that'll truly level up their life or that truly will just allow them to make a step forward at least at a quicker pace than they would online. I mean, at the end of the day, information is free no matter what industry it's relative to. You can find everything yourself on the internet. You're really paying someone to just put it all into a packaged place so that you can speed run having to do all that research on your own and having to skip the trial and error process and a lot of times. But yeah, I mean, I do think that this industry is not even just the industry. I think the whole world is becoming more transparent as time moves on, especially in the last 2 years, year and a half, maybe even 3 or 4 since the you know what. But yeah, I mean, I love to see it, and I don't know. I just hope that anyone that does subscribe to this channel or that's watching this channel appreciates the transparency. I mean, I have nothing to prove to you guys at the moment. I'm just some dude documenting his experience trading ES futures with order flow on the internet, and that's literally all I'm doing as of right now. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on this industry. It definitely has a lot of fake people in it, a lot of lying people who are too scared their ego's too big to let it get damaged by some random people that they don't even know on the internet. And it's funny. And then there's also the people who are just straight up like lying and manipulating an audience to make money, which is, once again, I'm not going to say any names because that's not the type of person I am. I don't do that, but I don't know. It's just funny, but that's my 2 cents on the whole trading industry is full of liars thing. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.